Party in the house.
In the house. In the house. Party in the house. In the house. In the house. Party in the house. In the house. In the house. Party in the house. In the house. In the house. Party in the house. In the house. In the house. Party in the house. In the house.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Back.
We are back. It's your boy.
It's your boy.
In honor of our boy JB. Y'all already know who the fuck
Facts.
I am. It's your boy the other day, and we're back with another episode of In the House. And of course, I got my
sir.
guys.
Yeah, we got Luisito and Nene Bueno, you know, the good guy, the saint. And then we got our guy in the back.
It's your boy in
It's
the back.
your boy.
It's the guy with too many AKAs, but you can't forget me. It's your boy, Manny HitEmWitIt.
It's a boy.
It's your boy.
You remember the
He's a boy.
1-800 collect commercial?
Yeah.
When they were thinking, Market Jiggs had a baby, it's a boy.
We had a baby,
It's a boy.
it's a boy.
Yo, son,
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's old school.
Yo,
Old school.
facts.
Damn.
Maybe
Damn.
for some roomies it's too old school.
Do you guys
Word.
remember that old school, Trident commercials? Not the Trident, the Eclipse.
Which
When the
one?
guy catches the woman catches her husband cheating on him with the secretary or whatever.
Yo, that's Trident.
You lit liquor.
That's Trident.
I
You have a
think it's
dirty
like
mouth,
Trident.
clean it.
Yeah, dirty mouth, clean it up
Clean
with
it.
Eclipse.
Was it a clip?
Yeah, it was a Eclipse
Was
gun.
it? I thought it was Trident.
Nah, I think it was Eclipse gun.
Take the rainbow.
Well, whatever, yo. Those commercials were fire.
Back in the day, commercials were crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know now it's because you would get canceled for like the littlest things.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Well, I believe like 85% of people don't watch normal TV anymore. So who the
Yeah.
fuck? Who really knows what's on
But
commercials?
like, if
anymore?
you try to make a joke or try to appeal to a certain audience, it's gonna
offend another audience. I feel like.
That's that's a whole conversation I can have with that. But, yeah.
Well, people are meant to be offended, I guess.
it sucks.
Uh,
But I mean, I think
Yeah.
You know how we feel. I think we
I
should.
really don't care.
I feel
I
we should
really- yeah,
cancel culture.
Well, cancel culture kind of got canceled
Yeah.
by the
yeah,
culture.
exactly.
Like nobody's canceling anybody anymore. Like
Oh,
people
no,
are just
yeah.
exposing people
But
now.
that's the problem.
Like yo, word, you talking
But
shit?
you- but you
Here's
know-
like the dick pic.
Yeah, it's bro. It's like people get canceled, like or the whole cancel thing's like you just want to find something to be offended. It's not even like probably not something crazy going on. People just want to get offended because
Yeah, because of outrage.
yeah.
you know what.
And how everything is so connected now that everybody just wants to be outraged about everything.
It's funny. I was thinking about that.
Like I saw, like I was like as I was like getting the articles ready for like this pod.
Yeah. For today's episode.
Like for today's episode, like I saw some article that said some lady said she doesn't want to be the mom of a son.
I saw
And
that,
I
bro.
was like,
that
I-
broke my heart to see. something.
I just seen the headline and I was just like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna read into this.
yeah, like
It's just not.
you don't
I
want
was
to
like,
go past that.
Yeah, I just don't want to go past this. I really don't want to hear her
Bro.
reasoning why.
No.
You know, with like our friends now having kids, like X just had a kid,
Yeah.
JB just had a kid.
I mean,
Yeah.
each their
you
own,
know,
but-
like
Everyone's having babies around you.
yeah, like everybody's having kids. Like now, I feel just like having a child is just like a blessing within itself.
It
no
is, it
no
is.
matter the sex or
Bendición.
gender or whatever it identifies that as, whatever
And I identify it as a baby.
as a baby.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But whatever the case may be, you know what
Fuck all
I
that
mean.
bullshit. You know what it is, man. We don't gotta go into all the sensitive shit. As long as a happy, healthy boy or girl, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a baby, so you know.
Es
and,
un bebé.
and yeah, man, it's kind of sad. And it,
Un nene.
My baby
Nene.
looked like a monkey when he was born.
yeah, you know what I mean? And it's sad. It's kind of like I feel like honestly, that's kind of an example of like toxic femininity, like where like you have.
We're
I've
going
seen
straight
that.
for
I've
that.
read that
We're
article.
going straight for the jugular on this
Started
one.
strong, this
Yeah,
guy,
we
man.
going today, guys. We going it, man.
I said, he said, word, JB ain't here.
Yo,
You see, I'm
there he-
sorry,
there he
dude.
is.
I got to
I
go,
can say
guys.
whatever I want.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah.
These two
You
is
see
gonna
him
talk
wearing a
about
Batman
everything.
cap, bro. He's coming strong,
He's
bro.
coming. All right, Brucey.
All right, Bruce Wayne.
That's
All right, all right. I'll be the Joker on this one.
I'm not the
I'll
hero.
entertain you.
Listen,
I'll
I'm not the
let's
hero that you
entertain
asked
this.
for.
Riddle me this.
But the hero that
Riddle
you
me
needed.
this. Fat Man.
No, I say that because you're the Joker. I'm the Riddler.
Go ahead, Riddler. Riddle me this, Fat Man. Tell us
Riddle
about.
me this.
So tell us about this feminine, toxic femininity.
Okay, I'll tell you.
The following
All right,
expressions
Hulk
are
Hogan.
not.
Brother.
Another mother. I was doing the Batman. I was sounding like Christian Bale. The Who Sent You. Anyway.
Where's the trigger?
But yeah, man. No. Seriously though. Yeah. I got the Batman, but I ain't putting on a cape and I ain't saving these hoes. I'm thinking like seriously, like I think it's an example of toxic femininity where I read that like it's almost heartbreaking to hear like just a woman like for me. This is an innocent life. It don't matter what it is. You know what I mean? It's an innocent life who, quite frankly, probably didn't even ask to be born and like. For whatever reason,
No, she doesn't have a son.
But I'm saying, like the woman, I saw the like she said that she didn't even want to like have a son, like she didn't even,
something like that.
Right. It just sounds so, quite frankly, ignorant and naive. But it just sounded so like heartbreaking at the same time. That like, yo, this young lady and other young ladies second this notion and feel the same way. That like they don't even. They're for whatever reason, whether they're scared or angry or whatever the case is, they're just so against males or the male gender or whatever, men, that they just don't. Yeah, that they just don't rather not even bear life to a boy. And that's sad because like that's an innocent like for me I would prefer to have a boy over a girl, but that doesn't mean if I have a girl, like, you know, if God bless me with a daughter like he did JB, you know what I'm saying, that doesn't mean I'm gonna neglect and deny my daughter and not try to, you know, give her the best, and you know what I mean. What's that face for?
So you
understand?
Are these women are like getting artificially inseminated, or are they thinking about getting married? Or
and that's the sadder part. Like, quite frankly, most of them end up baby mamas. That's what we're talking about.
I have no idea of
That's
any of
what I'm
that.
saying.
But this is my thing, and this is you know, me just being the devil's advocate, right? Mm-hmm. Everybody is entitled to what they believe in.
Sure, absolutely.
What I think is fucked up is that there's millions of people in this world that are barren and can't procreate.
Right.
So whatever you do have is a blessing.
Yeah.
Male, female, whatever.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, there's no excuse to say you don't want either or, because if you feel that men suck, whatever, here's your chance to make a good man.
The perfect man.
Perfect man. You feel me? Here's a chance. Here's your chance. And you feel me? And for guys who don't want daughters because of whatever, because of whatever, you know.
Either artificially inseminated or
that still came from like.
Right, like that's what I'm saying. Like, let's say if you
or like guys that don't want daughters, like here's your chance to like, you know, help raise a elegant young lady. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. So it's
and
like,
show a woman. That's your chance to show a young lady that, you know, she can have a father in her life that, you know, who loves her, a man that does love her and all that, protects her, and, you know, that good stuff.
But not like everybody's entitled to their opinion. Like, I get it. It's probably harder raising young males in this atmosphere, whatever, than it is females. But I think it's equally as hard for both, because there's so much, you know, bullshit attached to being a male, and there's so much bullshit attached to being a female. Right. Whatever. Like, at the end of the day, it's hard on both sides of the fence, because, you know, all of this woke shit and all of these notions and connotations that are associated with the sexes.
Yeah, okay.
but moving past that,
real quick.
Getting down to the nitty-gritty.
Like you were saying, like, it's hard trying to raise a young male in this time. But if you have a kid right now, you're not gonna be raising your kid in this generation.
Right.
True.
Right.
What do you mean? If we have a kid, like, let's say we would have had a kid.
You have a kid now.
Yeah.
When your kid gets to high school, this whole generation is gonna be gone.
You think so? Yeah, it'll be a whole new generation, right?
That's how it always is, bro.
Yeah, it'll be a whole new generation.
Like the issues that we're facing now are not gonna be the same.
My
issues.
Generation,
right?
My generation, we had a lot of fist fights. A lot of fist fights, a lot of bottle throwing.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember that.
Crates.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Stickball bats.
Yeah.
We were a lot more.
In Brooklyn,
our generation was
bricks
more,
and trash
we're more hands-on violent.
Yeah.
Where I guess this newer generation is more about the pachum.
They just want to make a name for themselves.
Yeah. It's all about getting your reputation up. In this generation,
I think it is. I feel like it's about two extremes. It's about making a name for yourself, and at the same time, like, I mean, tell me if y'all agree or not, but I think a lot of the youth, they don't even care about their life, bro. Like, a lot of them are, like, literally, like, reckless.
Everything is gang.
Like, reckless, and I mean, like, literally, like, pressing their luck with God almost, like, fucking subway surfing.
Not almost.
Fucking,
that they are, bro.
It's like,
You know what I mean?
Bro,
Am I right?
everything's for the view, bro. If it ain't filmed, it ain't done, bro.
Subway surfing,
it's not even that, bro.
taking out guns for no reason,
Everything
showing
is
guns on
everything
camera,
is gang.
starting beef on fucking Facebook Live. Like, literally, there have been shootouts, like, in the last, since the pandemic, I'm talking about. Like,
And even before
But
that.
I'm just saying, in
people
those
were
recent
born
years.
That became their normal.
Right? That's what I'm saying. So, like,
They were born into this.
on top of the fact that they're, like, so driven for whatever reason to, make a name for themselves and be famous and be viral and whatever and blow, at the same time, they're reckless with their life. So it's like two extremes.
But you also have
You know what I mean? That's
yeah,
crazy.
I get that, but you also have to remember our association and the generation directly that went. We're millennials, so Gen Z. Is it Gen Z?
Nah.
Gen X? Gen Y?
No.
The most recent
Far
was
back.
Gen Z, if I'm not mistaken. The one that's like.
No, Gen Alpha is the most recent one.
But
The
yeah.
the
Gen
teenagers
Z,
are
I
now
know
Gen
there's
Z.
a
Millennials.
teenager, I think, now.
After
Well,
Look for it.
there's millennials.
I'm millennial, so
yeah, we're millennials.
like older.
Well,
than
our
you.
association with the internet is different from their association with the internet.
I'm pre-Google.
Like,
After us,
because
millennials.
us, we could separate the internet from real life.
yes.
In the generations after us, the internet is part of their real life.
Yeah,
They
they're
can't
raised.
imagine a world
Yeah.
without it.
Yeah,
It's to that extreme. It's like,
the interconnectivity of it all and all that shit. Like, you feel me?
Yup.
My son is 6 years old, and I just got him his first phone for his birthday
Hey,
that's 6.
at 6. But he's had a tablet since he was 3.
Right. My daughter is 5, and it's kind of the same. He's going
Yeah.
the same way,
so he knows exactly what to do with it.
Bro, kindergarten,
and they know already all that.
COVID times, you're homeschooled, and I'm on FaceTime with him, and he knows how to work the tablet totally fine.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe that.
My daughter says
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Here's an unpopular thought for y'all.
My
right?
first phone was a Nokia.
Yep.
Oh, word.
My first phone
Those
was
things
a
are
Sidekick.
unbreakable, bro.
That I
3160 something. I don't even
Those things
remember.
are
I played
ancient.
Snake on.
Yeah,
the first
Snake.
And the battery life used to be like a month.
Forever.
Forever, bro.
If you
could
used
text.
it frequently, your battery life was like a month.
And you had that T9 text. You had to keep pressing like the same button over and over the text.
Yeah, but who remembers?
If you don't know what T9 texting is,
who
you
remembers?
are
Yeah.
too young for.
Who remembers nights and weekends?
Nights and
Yeah, like
Yeah.
only after 9.
I
What?
gotta watch my minutes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yo,
man.
bro.
Believe it or not, people.
Now
cell
people,
phones back in the day.
I don't even know if people even think about minutes anymore because everybody just texts.
Like, only
Exactly.
my favorites.
You
I remember
don't
when-
even have to think about minutes anymore.
Only my
Because
favorites.
even if you don't have a plan, you don't have to think about minutes. 'Cause
Exactly. Wi-Fi.
My,
that's it.
my phone, I bought my son's phone is straight talk, $35 a month.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mad text.
That's it. Unlimited talk text.
I remember when texting wasn't even a thing. Like when it started, people didn't pay attention to it.
Yeah.
And back when I was a freshman year in college, we used to text when it wasn't a thing
Yeah.
to like send the answers from the exams.
Yeah.
We were like, yo, number 2 is C.
Yo, here's a freaking here's
Damn,
a
that shit must have taken
oh.
long.
Yo,
Oh,
With
man.
T9 texting?
It was difficult, but since nobody would
Bro.
associate what you're doing, like
imagine flirting. I imagine flirting on that thing on T9 text, bro.
flirting.
Flirting on T9 text.
Well, that's how emojis were born.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. I could imagine because that's exactly that is because
Yeah.
you would get tired of just pressing.
So the
Emoticons.
Arrow, the arrow
So you
pointing to
just
the
press-
left with the 3. That's the heart.
People were nice with the
The
T9
emoticons, bro.
Yeah, bro. And then we'll call. How was it?
Emoticons.
Emoticon, yeah.
That was the original one.
Y'all remember how to do Kirby?
Kirby. I don't
Yo,
remember.
Kirby dancing. There used to be one that you used to make Kirby dance.
Oh wow.
Vintage texting. This is called this
Yeah,
segment.
I wasn't too big on the texting.
I don't know.
I was more of a chirp guy.
Yeah,
Oh
word.
yeah.
Yeah.
Where you at? Thanks.
Next up was the shit.
I was definitely a chirp guy. Word.
Where you at?
Oh man. So you said you had an unpopular thought?
Nah, you
So,
know
yeah.
what was the bad thing about chirps though? Somebody chirp you and you want to answer them, right?
Yeah.
But now they
Hey,
send
the whole
you
speaker,
alert.
the whole bus will hear you.
Now they send you alert, and nobody else's chirps come through until you clear that alert.
I hear
you.
That was the worst.
You'd be like that. Fuck.
That was the worst.
I know you hear me. Where you at? I'm calling you.
Somebody go chirp me.
Oh man.
Nah,
So
but
So I had maybe like a slightly controversial and popular opinion, like with what we're talking about. Like, we are the last generation that like resolved issues reasonably.
Oh, I've been saying that.
And what I mean by that is like, even if we did handle it physically or whatever the case is, we handled it by words or we handled it by shaking hands, or even if we handled it physically, we shook hands after.
No,
You
nah,
feel me?
it's not.
Or we
Because
squawked or whatever
the
case is,
generation,
right?
the generation
And, like,
coming up right now.
wait, this generation, and what I'm saying is, so this
But
generation,
I'm talking about like the
will
younger
report
kids.
you. It's like internet beef. It's
Look,
not even
like I'm talking
face-to-face.
like
It's like
kids,
they'll
kids
cancel
my
you.
son's age
They'll
right now.
report
Yeah,
you.
Gen
Five,
Alpha.
5 and 6 year olds,
Mm-hmm.
dumb kids, they're not gonna be like the generation that's out here right
Because
now.
that's gonna be the new generation,
Because
right? The next one. That's not
because
gonna be the
their
current.
parents aren't letting them out in the street because of what's going on.
Oh, so
Yeah.
so they're bound to be kind of socially awkward.
Now, the result of whatever our world is right now in 10
Yeah.
years,
It's gonna be
that's
different.
gonna be their world.
Yeah.
For my kid,
Yeah.
for his kid. So 10 years from now, whatever the fuck we do with our world, that's
Right.
gonna be what they will have to deal with as young kids, whatever.
Yeah, as teenagers
And the way it looks,
adolescents growing up.
I'm
No,
concerned about my own.
Well,
daughter.
that's what I'm saying.
When,
Exactly.
When we was growing up,
And we're not social now.
the summertime, there was kids everywhere on the blocks.
Right.
Yeah,
If there was a pump open, there was 30 little kids.
not anymore.
I came over
Yeah.
here in the summertime, the pump on my block was open, and there was one grown ass man in the pump.
Handling the bump, right? He was like
That's
the
like
chaperone.
a alternate.
Nah, it's not that. It's
Or he
like,
was just that one dude that was like.
Is
People
that-
are afraid to let their kids out in the street, bro.
not even that. People in general are afraid to be out in the streets. Like, yo, people are wild. Like, some of the shit that happened over this summer around here, bro, is ridiculous.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't hear
Yeah.
shit.
Oh yeah, because
I
you
live
know.
all the way in Queens.
But you feel me? Some of the shit that happened around here is ridiculous during the
Yeah.
summer. You know what I mean?
And that's a shame.
And it's like it doesn't happen when nobody's out in the street. This happens when everybody is out celebrating.
Yeah, the light
So
of day.
it's like I get it. Like people don't want to be out here in the street anymore, bro.
That sucks.
Like nobody wanna deal with bullshit and drama.
Of course.
Just trying to have a good day.
And also
Right.
like COVID. After COVID, you know, people like are
Right.
used to just
Right,
being
right,
like
right, for
indoors and all that crap, and people
Yeah.
are kind of like achy to be around other people.
Yeah, true. Like I don't like being around too many other people now,
Yeah.
except for certain certain
You know, like,
situations.
you can only have so much.
Yeah, like if I know I'm going out to like Mirage, gonna go out raving,
There we go. Thank you.
shit like that, then I know that
In the
shit like shit like that. We know that there's gonna be a shitload of people around us. But
Yeah.
on a normal day, like I hate getting on the train when it's fucking crowded. I'll be like, yo, me and the mad fucking.
Oh, yep.
We hating that shit. We hating that shit.
That's my.
But it is what it is.
It is what it
It is what it is.
is. It's part
Oh,
of the
shit.
grind.
But nah,
It's
I feel optimistic that people will turn shit around. Hopefully,
I hope so.
I hope so.
I hope so.
Yeah.
And that's optimism at its best.
Yeah.
Well, how was your week?
Yeah, it was alright. I had a couple of days off.
Nice. Anything special? Anything cool? Do you,
Anything cool?
yeah, you had a couple of days
Cool.
off. How did you
Weather, maybe.
take advantage of that?
Yeah, because I was supposed to go to Izu, but I didn't.
All right.
So yeah,
Nah, man.
I'm whack for that, but it's okay.
Oh, that's why you took all those days off?
Yeah.
I
I
had
see.
to take some days off, bro. Like the anxiety was starting to kick in,
Yeah.
and yeah, I had to be like I had to go through the whole process because we, my company, they have like on-site like psychologists and whatever.
What?
Like,
They got an on-site psychologist. Yo, that would
On-site,
be
baby.
fire. Yo, I would
That
be
is
in.
kinda
Yeah,
I would be in
you
that
get-
motherfucker's office at least 3 times a week talking about my problems. Like,
if you
yo,
need a
son.
therapist, if you need like a therapist for whatever, like you can just go to
That is
medical
pretty
services.
convenient. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, and that's covered by the company, whatever.
That's fire.
Someone
So
else
I
also.
already started for anxiety because like my insomnia is getting really bad. Where I go to bed, sleep like 2 hours, 2 hours and a half. I wake up and that's it. Like
Bro.
wired, bro.
Yo, I don't have none of those issues. I fall asleep like a fucking rock.
I've
I
had
don't,
that. I've
bro.
had that issue from that
Bro, and then like I hate the fact that I started like researching how like weed like works with sleeping, and apparently it fucks up your
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 circadian
REM,
rhythm.
like
Your REM?
your REM.
Really? Because that shit supposed to be in super REM.
Supposedly, like THC, like it disrupts the REM, so you don't dream.
I be knocked the fuck
I don't know.
out.
I don't know. I read some shit like that. I'm like, this
'Cause I be-
makes sense, but I don't know. Like,
I don't
I do
understand.
barely dream.
huh?
I barely dream.
I dream a lot.
Right.
I be
But
dreaming.
You
But I
sleep
did-
a lot.
But I did notice that without weed, like it's very difficult for me to like sleep properly.
Interesting.
No, it happens, bro. Sometimes the body is just
Yeah.
activado.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, you don't know what underlying shit that your subconscious is really thinking about.
Like, but when it gets like super stressful at work, like that shit like hits me at night. Like my mind, it doesn't even go like crazy racing thoughts.
Yeah.
It's just wired. Like I can be completely silent, like eyes closed, trying not to think of anything, and I'm just awake.
Wow, that's
Bro,
fucked up.
It is fucked up.
Yeah,
like I just try to like meditate at that point.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
Yeah.
I was actually thinking.
I just
That's what
take the time just to like
Me,
solve
whenever-
issues within my head.
I have to sleep with the TV on.
Sometimes I do too. Yeah.
Cause as
You
soon
tried
as-
Ancient Aliens?
Oh. God.
No, I
You
actually.
gotta try Ancient Aliens, bro. Try Ancient Aliens.
As soon as
They're the
I-
truth, my
As soon
nigga.
as I turn off the TV,
Well, low
I-
volume, right? With low
I'm
volume.
no longer
Ancient
tired.
aliens.
I'll be watching TV and I just start falling asleep.
You.
I'm like, okay.
The TV
I turn
watching
off
you.
The TV.
And then you.
And then
wake
you're up
again.
now. Yep.
Yep.
The moment the TV's
Yeah.
off, it's
I try to get comfortable. Nope, let's
Nah.
turn on the TV again.
And
You
then
gotta
go-
trick
I do-
yourself into
I do
like
that
falling
shit-
asleep while watching TV.
I do that shit with everything else. Like, I need the TV on for, like, everything else.
Look, while I'm out
Yeah,
here, while I'm
like-
out here, when I'm out here, I stay with my mom, right? My mom wakes up to go to work and she's like, "Muchacho, tú no te dormís." I try.
No, yeah.
Like, I tried to, but no,
So,
it ain't happening. It ain't happening.
But I already started like the whole thing to get better.
You got this, man.
Yeah.
You feel me? Mental health is a real thing, guys. Make sure that you go talk to somebody.
It's
Yeah.
very important.
Dead ass. Like mental health is a good thing to take care of.
Back from the break at Roomies. You know, we're older. We're in our 30s, and people of our generation and of previous generations probably recall drawing this graffiti-ish S that consisted of 6 lines, and then you would connect all of them, right?
Yep.
Well, everybody wanted to know, where did this S come from?
We all know
Where,
the
what
S.
is the origins of this
We
S?
all know the S.
But apparently, some Swedish guy earlier this year spent time actually finding out where this S came from. And, you know, to make a long story short, he traced it all the way back to 1890
1890.
and still couldn't find the origins of the S.
Wow.
But the S became popularized back in the 70s because of the fact that a geometry professor was using it to show how to make a symmetrical letter.
Okay. I see.
See,
Yep.
Wait, what?
yeah. But apparently, the S goes back way farther than over 100 years, bro.
But the teacher brought it to the mainstream.
Yeah, but a teacher brought it up to the mainstream because it's symmetrical
In Greece.
in Greece.
In Greece, Australia,
Wait, what? Let me see something.
Canada, France, Greece, Australia.
I used to curve my
A YouTuber from Sweden.
Ooh, you're not supposed to. You're
That's
supposed to lie.
crazy. I thought
Are
it was
you
like.
too much-
I know you're supposed to point it at the top. I used to curve it.
Ooh, you're a rebel.
I was-
He was a rebel.
I used to create a face with it.
And while he believed it was something he and his friends had done, like all of us, he soon realized that people all over the world, blah, 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 all over the world, including USA, Canada, France, Greece, Australia, and Japan.
And Japan.
The world is not just New York.
Yo, I'm telling you, bro.
Okay. So he began digging to the lore of the letter, started with a painstaking travel through Reddit to try and find the drawers.
Yo, listen, you can find anything on Reddit. You want anything done, you can find it on Reddit.
For real.
Stussies, look.
If you want OnlyFans leaks, Reddit.
Yeah. Don't give him the sauce. You give him too much right now.
Too much sauce. Yo, but here in the house, we got to give the roomies the sauce, bro.
Saucy washy.
That's too much
Roomies,
sauce.
the sauce, baby.
It's all in the sauce.
All in the sauce.
No, that's too much sauce.
You gotta have these, chick.
You have these.
You can't have those.
Nah, but
These nuts. Oh, these nuts are real though.
yeah, these nuts. Yeah, DEZ nuts.
Yeah, Mr. Beast owns them.
Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast owns it?
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga.
No
these
way.
nuts are
Yeah,
real,
yeah.
nigga.
Oh, talking about Mr. Beast, you know
Wait,
him
they're in
and some other
Brooklyn.
YouTuber have beef.
Wait,
No
what?
fucking way.
That ass. Like some other YouTuber, I forgot the dude's name, but he looks like Mr. Beast, right?
Mr. Beast and a lookalike.
Oh, wait.
Yo,
we
bro,
gotta
he,
change it.
he was talking mad trash, talking about like how Mr. Beast's videos are becoming like super unoriginal anymore, and like he's starting to get like played out.
So it's YouTube beef.
How is he
YouTube beef.
unoriginal?
We got R&B,
How is-
now it's
how
YouTube
is
beef.
paying for
Is his name
1,000
Jacksepticeye?
people's surgery
Who?
to cure their blindness?
Jack what?
How is that played out?
Jacksepticeye?
Yeah.
Oh, the blindness thing?
Yeah, how is that played out though?
I'm not saying it's played out,
I don't understand that.
but you know people be hating for no reason. Like I think Mr.
Yeah.
Beast does great shit. I don't give a fuck. But at the end of the day, homeboy is like, nah, man, fuck Mr. Beast. And I'm like, bro, that's Mr. Beast. You're not talking about Jimmy like that.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
He's been arrested and stuff already or no?
What, Jimmy?
No, Mr.
Jimmy.
Beast.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Beast.
right?
I think he got arrested once.
I'm trying to move to Mr. Beast's hometown.
Yo,
That's crazy.
Catch him filming one of those videos.
Bad if you help, bad if you don't.
Getting good with that dude.
Just catch him making one of those videos in the car lot, son.
That ass.
Just pull up and just walk by like, oh, you looking to buy a car? Actually, I was. Yeah, definitely was looking to buy a car today. So.
Apparently, according to this, not only you said Jacksepticeye, right? That's the name of the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not only did he have beef with Jacksepticeye, it looks like according to this, there's like an article here that says Cardi B and Mr. Beef had beef.
Cardi B.
Cardi beef.
Cardi beef.
Cardi beef. Yo,
Cardi beef.
Like how was
Mr. Beast has some Cardi beef.
but
Hey yo,
That's the name
come
of the
on,
episode.
get out of here.
check it out. Look.
I don't want to hear that Cardi B has beef with Mr. Beast. Like, come on.
Cardi
I'll
beef.
do it.
No. I mean, like, I'm not saying for
No,
you
no.
not to tell us about it.
Yeah.
I mean, like, come on, Cardi.
I'll tell you about it though.
Come
Yeah,
on, Cardi.
like,
Like, come on.
The come on
You're
is
a
for
hip hop
her.
artist. Like, leave the guy alone.
Hey,
You're from the
please.
Bronx.
Come on.
Come on. You're from the Bronx.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first YouTuber that Cardi B has had issues with. Actually, if you guys know about it.
Oh yeah, I know about her with the lawsuit with that chick that was
Yeah,
talking
right.
that shit about her.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, like Cardi having beef with Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
Really?
Beautiful me.
All right, so I'll read it in my.
She's from the Bronx.
Yeah.
She's from the Bronx. Cardi from the Bronx.
Cardi from
Cardi.
the Bronx, bro.
Cardi from the Bronx.
La Cardi. La Cardi B.
La Cardi B.
La Cardi.
B Cardi. Anyway.
Cardi B.
La Cardi. Yeah.
Right. All right.
Cardi B.
All right. According to the U.S. Sun. According to the U.S. Sun, there was a turf war between Cardi B and Mr. Beef. Explained.
Mr. Beef?
Mr. Hey, Cardi B and Mr. Beef beef.
That's what you just
That's a mouthful, bro. Cardi B
said
and Mr. Beef.
Beef. Whoa.
Mr. Beef.
He had a beef with Mr. Beef.
And then he said that's a mouthful.
Wow, that's a wow. All right, yo. In recent years, rapper Cardi B has not shied away, from speaking her mind. Oh, of course not. Among the people that she has spoken out to, and one of the YouTubers, we were just talking about that. Mr. Beast and now fans want to know what she said. What did Cardi B say about Mr. Beast? Good question. I'm glad you asked. Over the years, Cardi B has used her social media platforms to discuss topics that are on her mind. In 2023, one of those topics were Mr. Beast's videos. In an attempt to defend TikTok influencer Groovin Gorilla, I don't know who that is, she compared him to Mr. Beast and Jake Paul, saying that they are making millions while influencers like Groovin are getting canceled by their own community. What does that have to do with Mr. Beast, though?
Bro,
You know what I'm saying?
I don't,
I don't
that
know
I
that's
don't get.
Beast.
Cardi, that's like you telling your friends to beef with you. That's not cool.
Yeah, like let's beef.
Like, you know, he has his community. He has his people that follow him. Like,
No R&B.
like you feel me? He's the one pushing that. Like, the only thing that could get better on YouTube if somebody like produces a fucking HBO quality show and puts it out on YouTube for
But wait, check
That's
it.
the only thing that could beat this man.
It
Yeah.
gets better or worse.
It gets better.
She then went on to call Mr. Beast's content cringy and not funny. And she said, quote, if you look at Mr. Beast, his content is kind of cringy, she said.
Bro,
Via
is
Dexter.
that
It's not funny to me, but kids like it.
80% of his shit is cringe, right?
Yeah, honestly, I think I agree with
But
that. I ain't even gonna lie. I mean,
This is the
I don't
thing.
watch it like that.
This
You
is
know
the
what I mean?
thing.
Kids do
His
watch
shit
it.
is cringe, right?
Yeah,
But he was doing shit that nobody else did, bro.
that's true.
True.
That is also true.
Yeah.
But that's not. But the thing about it is, like, I don't
This
understand.
nigga drove through. Well, him and his team, they drove through a fast food
I'll drive through
a
like
drive-through 1,000 times
I
in
know.
24 hours.
Wow.
I know. I saw.
That's mad cringe. But guess what?
Oh, it is.
It worked.
When I read the title,
Yeah.
I said I
clicked on
need to
it.
watch this.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nah, he
It's
knows
only
it.
a 12-minute video
It reached out to
Why did
somebody.
he need that?
because it gets views.
Right.
Yeah,
Somebody.
it's
did
like
that.
it's because of the fact that normal people.
We'll not do
We'll
that.
not-
Is
do
that
shit.
Mr. Is that Mr. Beast? Mr. Beast wasn't thinking about let me make content
Right,
that
right.
I like. Mr. Beast was thinking about let me make content that everyone is going to click on.
Yeah,
Right,
and enjoy.
That's a good point.
And you feel me? He helps a lot. He does a lot of philanthropy work. Like, come on, like the guy.
I destroyed my best friend's car. Of course, I'm gonna click on it.
Yeah, of course. Who wouldn't?
Who wouldn't?
And then at the end of the video, he buys
like,
his
I'll
best
buy him
friend
a new
brand
car.
and you're like,
Right.
oh, awesome.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
I destroyed my best friend's car, so
Yeah.
I could buy him a brand new car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
But
my god.
his beginning videos wasn't like that.
Oh wow.
Okay.
His beginning videos was all.
So where's the hate coming from?
So,
It's
I don't know.
basically it's because he's the top of the food chain right now. Like
He's
right now the
Yeah,
he takes like what now?
So here-
before he used to drop a video every day. Now he drops one every 2 weeks because the production value is so high now.
Right.
And you know, like how you have to think about it like this: how many video ideas do you truly have? Like at where he's at now, like what else can he do?
So the article kind of answers that question also by saying, who was Cardi B defending, right? Who was Cardi B defending? During Cardi B's rant, she was defending an influencer by the name of Big Groove, formerly known as Groovin Gorilla. So she was basically just kind of doing a rant in defense of Groovin Gorilla, this TikToker. And I was thinking like what, and you know, for those that want to know, what did Mr. Beast do? Because I was thinking like, yo, did he clap back? Like, how did he defend himself? Like, what happened? Like, you know what I mean? And did Mr. Beast speak? Nope. Mr. People criticizing, yeah. So people criticizing Mr. Beast is nothing new, according to the.
course not.
Is that Cardi B is
Right.
not a YouTuber? He's
Oh.
not gonna say anything about her.
Right.
She's not.
Yeah.
Over the years, he has
Exactly.
ignored any negative comments about him in the press, which is exactly what he did with Cardi B statements. So,
Because
he's
she's
doing it.
she's a rapper. She is a rapper. Like she knows what it takes to make music videos, most likely, but she doesn't know what it takes to make YouTube videos.
Bro,
Like she
he
would
has-
I bet money if she would start a YouTube channel today, not doing like podcasting or anything like talk related, but doing
Wait,
doing
he
shit
just
like
went viral last year. It
But-
says he went viral in 2022.
yeah,
Really?
yeah.
He just went viral last
But
year.
like I'm
That's
saying, like
crazy.
let's say Cardi were to do shit like Mr. Beast does.
Yeah.
The first person she's calling up is Mr. Beast to help her with the shit. Is the
Nah,
truth.
he went viral.
Bro,
he went
everybody-
viral with the Squid Game shit.
posting videos of himself dancing in public places, apparently.
Bro,
That's how he went
Nah,
viral. That's crazy, right?
who?
Nah, that's
Mr. Beast.
Nah.
No,
that doesn't
hell
sound
no.
right.
Oh no,
No, that's probably
Big Groove.
Big Groove or whatever.
Yeah,
Dancing
Groovin Gorilla, whatever.
Groovin Gorilla, whatever. Bro, Mr. Beast is the man at YouTube, bro. Like he could take anybody's channel and flip it and make it better.
Listen.
He knows what the
listen,
fuck he's doing.
Listen, he has a video, right?
Yeah, he's welcome here as a guest.
Whoever wins
Definitely.
gets 1 million subscribers.
Nice.
Like that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And the thing is that how are you giving someone 1 million subscribers?
You think Mr. Beast would like smoke a devil, smoke a blow with us somewhere? Yeah.
Nah. You know how many? He didn't smoke. He didn't smoke with Joe Rogan. You think he's gonna smoke with us?
That he's never drank liquor.
He doesn't even drink liquor?
That he's never.
He wouldn't have a beer?
He's never had a beer.
If we
Nah,
invite him to a high
He's
school
never had a beer.
He's never had a beer?
I heard
Ever.
Never,
Yeah.
ever,
Like,
ever.
yo, Jimmy, his addiction is YouTube, bro. His work is his addiction.
Interesting.
He doesn't have vices like the other ones. The
No,
other
that's cool.
ones do shit. The other ones do
That's
shit.
cool. I mean, because that's distractions at the end of the day, man. You know what I mean? Which
But
is
he-
good. But
But you
a
feel me?
beer,
Like,
you know what I'm saying? For you, like, offered him like,
He
oh,
doesn't.
that's
He's
crazy.
never
Interesting.
had a beer.
That is crazy, bro.
That is
That's interesting.
crazy.
Crazy.
I'm trying
that
to
it's
think of
interesting.
something I
That's,
never
like,
had.
Not normal. You know, that's not usual. It's not the common.
it's not the common, but you feel me? He's a maniac
Well,
at what
whatever
he
you
does.
like, Mr. Beast. I mean, if you come on the set, if you come on as a guest, we'll offer you some chips. Some nice chips.
So
or
there
whatever,
was
some
a
water.
there was a
some
Twitch
drinks.
streamer. There was a Twitch streamer, right?
Yeah.
That I think his highest viewed video is like a couple of million on
Yeah.
Twitch, and it was a 12-hour stream of him saying Mr. Beast.
Oh God.
A 12-hour stream
Just
of him
over-
looking into the camera and saying Mr. Beast, Mr. Beast, Mr.
That's
Beast.
so creepy.
Like 4 hours in, he started spelling it out. Back to Mr. Beast. Back to spelling it out. 12 hours.
That's wild.
That's
OD.
That's brain damage.
That's excessive.
That,
Like, but you know what's crazy?
That's
But
performance.
listen, but look, that's the cringe. That's the cringe shit.
But the thing about it is that that's the shit you'll click on though. Like, yo, doing
And-
some
and
dumb
the
wild
thing
shit
is
like
that
that
Mr.
you
Beast-
won't do.
Mr. Beast created that whole algorithm.
Yeah.
And now he's allowed. Now
I
he's
wonder if the
allowed
roomies
to
heard
give
that.
away islands.
New York
Yeah.
shit. I wonder if the roomies heard.
that is so.
There was
Yeah.
like a freaking
He gives away everything, bro. If he could give away a planet, he probably
He's
would.
the giver awayer.
Bro, I wish I could catch him on a good day.
We all do.
And most of the videos, he lets you know, like, all right, this one is
Yeah.
sponsored by us. This is not all my money that I'm giving away. The sponsor. And then there's videos that he's giving away 100,000. He's like, yo, this ain't sponsored.
This
I'm
is my
giving
money.
away $10,000 to 10 people in Walmart.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. Bro, like what he does is crazy shit, bro. And you know what? God bless his soul for being able to bless people the way he does.
And of course, if he's getting haters, he's doing something right.
Is that
Yeah,
he's
man.
gonna, he's
That's
gonna
true.
have, is that you, when
That's
you
a
do
fact.
stuff like that, you're gonna
Envy
have
will always be a thing.
That's a
Always.
fact.
That's human nature where we want to, because you know what? Some people want to be able to do that but can't.
I'm one of those, but I'm not gonna hate on him.
Oh, nah. That's inspirational. You know, being able to do that shit.
I'll be a legit Bruce Wayne. I have
Word.
an excellent foundation. I told you guys the name of my mental health. I never told. I did say
nah.
No.
You can't
But
just
I
run
believe-
that by us.
I did
But I
say-
believe-
no, I did say
But I
name.
believe.
Yeah,
Say it.
Frafuli.
That I wanted that I wanted to have like a mental health
Maybe Johnny got
fundraising program,
Oh,
and it
cool.
was gonna be called Go Fundamental.
You know what?
You didn't, I don't remember you telling
You know
me.
what? We should do that.
That's
We should.
interesting.
You know, that's interesting. I think
Go fundamental.
I think we should
Fundamental.
we should
Wow.
organize that and make that
Yeah.
happen. You feel me?
It's kind of like humorous, but it's exactly what it is, a fundraiser for people with mental illnesses.
I think we should
Fundraising.
definitely look into making that
Nice.
happen.
Ha! See?
Nice.
Louis,
even
and
the-
then it bueno coming
the
through,
bueno,
thinking
¿viste?
about the people. I like that.
Hey, all right. All right.
You know, the news.
In other news,
I guess I could see that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like an amusement, like a festival
yo, I got a question for you.
setup. What's up?
What would you do, right, if you order a new phone and they send you a grenade?
What?
If you order what?
A new phone and they send you a grenade.
Oh, snap.
I'm
Where
more
did you
interested in the
order-
logistics of how
Where
that
did
came
you-
to happen.
Where did you order this phone from?
Word.
I don't know.
Where'd it come from?
I guess it came from like Temu or Wish.
From is that a Russian phone?
Must
Word,
be.
exactly.
But no, this happened. This actually happened to a guy in Mexico.
How the?
He ordered a phone, and he got a grenade.
Wow. Was that like some cartel shit?
Nah, he
It
wasn't.
sounds like it.
Nah, he
Right?
Some
no,
Acme shit.
No, like he
Sounds
was
like some Breaking Bad shit.
like he wasn't related to the cartel, nothing like that. He was a straight and narrow guy. He was like 19. You feel me? They don't say his
No,
name.
he was.
You know,
Spoiler.
he is 19, I guess. But you know, like,
That is wild.
but you know, he ordered a phone and he got a grenade instead.
But was it a live grenade? Was it?
It was a live grenade.
Wow.
Thank God, like when he opened it, it didn't like activate it and blow up. But he
Oh.
ended up calling the authorities and getting like the bomb squad involved, and they defused it and all that. But my question to you is like,
That's so crazy.
if this came from where he ordered it from, I want to know what kind of workers they have,
Right? Someone was really like hating.
or like who was gunning for him.
Yeah, it might have been some cartel shit in the
That
Across
sounds
the
like
map.
like that's not something that just happens by accident.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Nigga sent that shit to the wrong Ricky.
Yeah, right.
Imagine it just went to the package. The packages got switched and just went to the wrong address.
That's what it sounds like.
That sounds plausible.
Okay, no, you were supposed to send it to Ricky Suarez over there on
Right.
28th.
No,
not
Ricky
28th.
Juarez.
Right.
Oh,
Ricky
no.
Suarez. Ricky Suarez.
Yeah.
Diablo.
Por una letra, maldito.
Yeah, like
That's
Rodriguez,
great.
like my last name.
Just one letter threw it all
First
over.
letter, like
Or
the stories
Tavares,
are
there's
over.
three different
Because the guy who sent it to the guy, know his mother.
You blew up the wrong guy, Holmes.
Holmes. That's some wild shit. And
Yeah.
where was that?
In Mexico.
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 That's why I said some cartel-ish,
That's
probably.
insane.
They mix up the
Yeah.
packages.
I mean, more
was-
after.
It was supposed to go to Ricky, the other guy, the other Ricky.
The other Ricky. But
Oh,
nah, that's
Ricky.
wild though. Like, how you just get a whole like explosive
Yeah,
in the mail?
Fucking grenades.
Spooky.
All the people that were like at risk.
Like everybody was at risk. Like, but
And you
imagine
know how the USPS they just throw shit around like
They
oh,
go, "Ah,
shit."
man,
they
like,
just,
what the
yo,
Yo!
so they really
that
handled
really
that.
sounds like some cartoon shit right now.
But yo, that means they really handled that package with care.
Wally Coyote, like what the fuck?
They really handled that package with care.
Nah,
They totally fragile.
Fragile,
Extreme care.
Fragile.
man, fragile.
Fragile.
Yeah,
That's OD.
Oh, the toilet.
Word,
Yeah, bro.
That's OD.
What else we got on the board?
Let's see.
On the board. Hold on. Oh, I was gonna pull something.
Is the
up for you
board?
guys.
Board.
Fuck it.
Get it?
What you was gonna pull up?
Okay. I saw something.
Nah, I've been
Sorry?
nothing.
Nothing really.
Nothing right now. I was gonna check the handy dandy notebook to see if I had
The
some
handy
high thoughts
dandy?
for you guys.
I thought.
But we could check the board right now. Get back to it.
High thought.
High thought.
What's up, Dominican Man? This come out right here, Dominican Man. Dominican Man. goes
Yo,
viral.
son, that is insane.
Oh, I saw that.
First Florida
You
man,
seen it?
now Dominican Man.
Yeah, on the
man.
train. So, all right, roomies,
Dominican
you
man goes
know,
viral on New York subway
Yo, le dio duro.
for giving people's elbow to a passenger.
yo, hard wasn't
Yeah.
the word. Yo,
Oh, my
bro,
goodness.
let me tell you the story, right?
Oh man.
So, roomies, as y'all know, the trains in New York, you will find some very savory people on there.
Savory.
Savory.
So, you know, you gotta protect your neck and, you know, be safe but stay dangerous because somebody will test you. So, apparently,
Fair enough.
this Dominican man was heading home from work, and the guy next to him kept falling asleep and like falling on his shoulder and whatever. So he kept waking him up, and then at the end he looks at him and he starts bitching at him, and he tells him, "Yo no soy tu maldito almohada, loco. I'm not your
What?
fucking pillow."
Oh.
He was telling him in Spanish, "I'm not your fucking pillow." And then he ended
what?
up just giving him like mad elbows to the face, and like,
Oh.
yeah.
It's a little
It's a little excessive.
I was just gonna
excessive.
say
That's the
that.
word. Yeah, I was gonna say.
So because somebody was like basically somebody
I mean,
passing out.
New Yorkers.
You know, New Yorkers, they be wilding. We be wilding out here.
Yeah.
But still, like, yo, bro, that was so excessive. I feel so bad for him. I was just like, and then on top of that, like, you could clearly see that he got KO'd in one of them.
Oh.
But he stood on the scene. He's just there, like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
And then some.
Yeah,
other
he's
dude,
like disoriented.
He's
like,
super disoriented, and like some other dude decided to fight him.
Yeah, and then someone else gets in the.
It gets involved. And
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah,
hold on.
I that's the one.
I bet you gonna fall asleep on the train again.
definitely
Hey.
not. The dude with the fitted right there.
Yeah.
The one with the glasses is the one that like.
Yeah, the
elbows
dude with the
go.
American flag is the dude that wild out, and then the dude with the fit is the dude that got hit
His
up.
leg up, and he's like, yo,
Como
Juanito.
7 codazos.
Yo,
Yo,
pero
bro,
qué,
he
Juanito.
wild
Ay,
out. He like Kamehameha his skull.
Esa son of a bitch.
For real,
Oh,
bro.
diantre. Okay,
And
that's
then
right.
Yeah,
the
bro.
big
That
boy-
turned into something else.
Oh,
totally.
I remember. When I
The-
found the video, it was something about Royal
For
Rumble
giving the
train.
wait, but the people's elbow.
The people's elbow.
wait, hold on. The people's elbow, because the people's elbow is not just an elbow. The people's elbow is fucking.
They exaggerated.
They over exaggerated.
You feel me?
But nah, the way he was ODing on this kid,
Nah,
yo,
when you,
bro.
when you watch the videos, like.
Like I would have called out of work the next day. Like nah, chill. I'm not going to work.
Like that's the people's
And if I
elbow.
was on my way to work, I would be like, I'm going home.
Yeah, for real. Like.
Yo, cause he literally.
He broke some shit there.
Yo, bro, like no lie. The dude stood on the seat like
He was still processing.
he was wondering what the fuck just happened.
Like why?
Like why did this happen
Why?
to me?
Why my face hurts?
He's dead ass. But luckily he wasn't bleeding or anything.
Damn,
He wasn't.
He
So,
wasn't
like,
bleeding.
Where were
So-
you?
so
Wait,
he
who's
did-
this guy? This a whole other guy.
Yeah, he was the dude
Yeah,
sitting
yeah,
across
yeah.
from them.
It was a whole.
So he
Royal
got
Rumble.
jumped?
So what? He attacked the guy with the
No.
flag?
Somebody
The
came,
dude
like,
with
to, like-
the dude with the flag attacked the guy with the hat
Yeah,
sitting next
next
to
to
him.
him.
Blah blah. KO'd him.
The dude from the
That
Bronx
was the
attacked
thing.
the guy with the flag.
So
Yeah,
one
he
else
was
was
like, yo, chill.
like,
Bloop, bloop,
yo,
bloop.
Blue Man.
So you know it was like a nice little fight.
I want to see the video.
Tenemos el video
Hold on one second.
en vivo.
John one popped off on
Adelante,
Tuesday.
señor director.
Violently elbowed a fellow rider who
He
fell asleep on
kind
the
of
shoulder.
looked like DJ Khaled.
Which started a brawl between the sleeping man's friend. Oh, okay, because his friend saw him, so he jumped in too. I mean, I ain't gonna.
Nah, if that was my boy, I would
You
have
should
fought
have
him
jumped in.
too.
You should have jumped in on the first elbow.
Bro,
Yo,
he
that
didn't
was
jump in till after the elbows were done.
That was around my house.
Oh no.
Yeah. That's the train
Because
I
I
take.
was about to say that's your train too. Diablo.
That's
knocking
my
him
train,
unconscious.
bro.
Nah, he violated.
Bro, he
Damn.
KO'd him.
Knocking him unconscious before throwing fists with the victim's friend. That's fucked up.
Yo, bro, like
Damn.
he was throwing
Dude
elbows.
was sleeping and then he just knocked him the fuck
No, he like woke him up and was like bitching at him and then OD'd. Like,
Oh,
like
nah.
he.
Play the video.
5:30 a.m. Damn, come on, at 5:30 in the
Nah.
morning.
Oh, I would have
That's
called.
too on. That's
Yeah, I
too
would-
early for some fucking
I would have
bullshit,
called
bro.
out of work right there. I would have been like, yo, I got hit on the train. I'm not going in.
That's too early
I'm
for
going
some
to home.
fucking
You're gonna see it on the. You're gonna see it on social media.
You're gonna see this shit on
F-bound.
World Star
Like, what you
eventually.
mean? You got hit on the train.
You'll see it on
You'll
World
see.
Star. But yeah, you saw how hard the dude was hitting
Nah,
him,
nah,
right?
Yeah, what's your reaction?
Yo,
to that?
Roomies.
This is crazy.
Roomies, you gotta check this video out. He wows the fuck out. Hard body, wows out.
That
Walls are
person.
So what's your reaction to that after you've seen that? What do you think? What do you think? How you feel about that? You think
The
he was
comment-
right? You think that guy was right? He was
No.
wrong, he was
The
right?
dude,
Well,
the dude
He was
who
wild.
set everything off, he was wrong. He was completely in the wrong, bro. Like he
He
that's
had some serious like rage.
Like,
yeah,
bro,
it seemed like he had roid rage going on
Like,
at 5:30 in the
why
morning.
are you so
bro.
mad? Like,
The
Yeah,
fuck he mad
because
that
he's
people
probably
sleeping
not-
because they going to work because they busy. Like
no.
I don't understand.
He said that they were on the F train coming up, so they were probably coming back from work.
yeah.
And then on top of that, if it's just somebody falling asleep on your shoulder, that's something innocent. It's not like they're doing it on purpose.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's
Yeah.
like, yo, he wowed the fuck
Yeah,
out.
he wowed the fuck
Like, yo, Dominican Man, you giving us a bad name,
Yeah.
a very bad name. You wowed
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. Shame.
You wowed out. Shame, shame.
That was a Dominican man?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was Dominican
bro.
Man.
That was the title of the whole thing, bro.
I didn't see it.
Dominican man. Dominican
Oh.
man goes viral.
Okay.
Oh man, he wowed out. But yo, that was a clean first elbow though. I'm not gonna lie, he got him good the first time.
Yeah, that's the sad part.
He got him
it just
good.
looked like he bullied
You
him.
got it
and
good
I
on the
don't,
first
I don't
one.
fuck with bullies. I don't respect the bully.
That's
No, I don't respect
Shame
it
on
either.
you, bro.
I don't respect it either. But for just for the sport of fighting, he got him good.
I guess, yeah. The other dude wasn't ready to fight. No.
He really wasn't.
It was not. They were tired.
Bro. That's OD. He's giving us a bad name. What y'all feel about it?
I mean,
It was an asshole.
honestly, I feel it was straight battery. So
That was
dude got
extra uncalled for.
I feel like it was almost straight battery. So I feel like, damn, the dude gotta kind of come to justice, man. I mean, either that or
That's assault.
or yeah, it was straight. I'm saying straight assault and battery. So like straight
Yeah.
up, either he gotta pay and got locked up for that, or just take it the old hood way. Just and you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, bro.
Shoot
You
the
gotta
fair one?
Shoot the fair too, because 1v2 because first of all, because he kind of sucker elbowed the other first guy, so it was definitely not a fair one. So you gotta have a fair one with him plus the fair one with the other guy. So shoot the fair 1v2, because he big enough too. He was bullying like
You could get 2 matches.
Yeah,
2 matches.
2 matches.
Two matches.
I was just gonna say 2v1, but alright, fuck it.
Nah, 2v1, that's unfair.
2v1s is fine. So
I can
yeah, so you gotta
2v1 is unfair.
Alright, that's fine. So I'll
If we're giving out old school fair ones, then 2v1 is unfair.
so you gotta do 2 1v1s then.
Yeah, 2
1v1s.
Yeah.
So either jail or 2 1v1s, however you feel.
I don't know. The way he's looking, I think he'll take the 1v1s.
I think
no
so
problem.
too. I think he might.
And probably win them too.
I don't know, but yeah.
Unless that small dude got some spunk in him.
What else?
I don't know.
Who knows? Set it up.
Jesus.
Have y'all heard of this TikTok star
TikTok
called TikTok? Can you bring up the board, please? Because I don't know what the motherfucker's name. It's like alien something.
Wait, but tell us what's
Oh.
going on with the fucking itty bitties. What's going on with
Wait.
Goes
TikTok
down.
star breaks down in tears. That.
Yeah.
Yeah, but tell us before we get into it.
Chulito.
Oh man.
Sorry.
All right.
Yeah, set it up first.
All right. So as y'all know,
What the hell are we talking about?
All right. In this day and age, more men are losing their virginity at a higher age.
Oh
you know?
God.
When we were in our generation, usually the common age was anywhere from like 13 to about 18. You know, that was the Nowadays, it's more like early 20s.
Wow.
You know,
To lose virginity?
to lose their virginity.
Are you
And
serious, bro?
TikTok star,
I think-
baby alien.
I think the youth be doing it. They be getting it easier, fast. Anyway, go ahead.
We think we may think that, but to be honest with you, nah. More dudes nowadays are actually taking longer to have sex.
Wow. Okay.
So the TikTok star baby alien is finally gonna lose his virginity to OnlyFans model. To an OnlyFans model.
Oh, all right.
How does that?
That makes sense.
And how does the segue? Because of his reaction to this.
Oh.
Have y'all been going on like World Star and y'all see the clips of the chicks leaking on the van talking about like their sexual experiences and shit?
Yeah.
So they had him on.
Like the what is it? The bang bus type shit.
Yeah, the bang bus kind of thing. They had him.
Oh.
They had TikTok star baby alien on.
On the bang bus.
And roomies,
Bang.
I'll pull up a picture of baby alien right now. He really do look like a little baby alien.
Chulito.
Exactly. My man, que caballero.
Caballero. Caballero is gentleman, you
I
dingus.
normally.
This nigga said, what a gentleman. You're a dingus. What the fuck? Nigga, are you calling him handsome? He said, what a gentleman. Que caballero.
Que caballero.
He said, que cabezota, my nigga.
I need help.
Ooh.
Ese caballero con un cabezota.
Okay. I'm struggling here.
So through the help of social media,
We're
he's been on the search
Yeah.
for that lucky woman to take his V card.
Okay.
And that's the one right here?
And thousands of chicks answered, but only one.
Thousands of chicks answered the call.
Thousands of chicks answered, but only one pulled up. And when she pulled up, like they were doing the interview, and he was like, "Yeah, da 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 about his virginity and whatever."
Yeah.
And she was like, and then she had sent him a video,
Ooh.
and then he's all there like, "Yeah, you know what? Watch what this tongue's gonna do to her." And then, and then he's
This
all
one right
like,
here? This one right here? This
Yeah,
tongue?
yeah. This guy right here.
This tongue right here you talking about?
Yeah, this guy right here.
That he's got out crazy?
Yeah, right here, my guy right here, you baby alien. You feel me? He's all there like, I'm gonna do this and all that, and then she pops off from behind the couch, right?
Hey.
No.
What you gonna do,
That's not the
right?
kicker. That's not the kicker. He looks at her and she's like, "Yeah, for real?" like this is like the best thing just happened to him. Like, oh my god, like y'all playing games.
This is happening.
This is happening.
From a fantasy.
And they were like, "Yeah, this is real, yo, my man." This motherfucker jets out the van and starts crying, and he's like, "Finally, somebody's gonna help me with this." Crying, bro, crying, and she says she's gonna suck the soul out of him. Yo, baby alien's gonna be a grown
Baby
alien.
alien's
Gonna get grown.
Gonna be a man alien.
Man alien. He's gonna be an extraterrestrial.
Wow.
Extrasexual.
Extrasexual.
My man, that shit was hilarious, bro.
Oh no, what did Johnny Depp say? Sexual terrestrial.
It's a sexual terrestrial, bro. Yo, bro, and it's like, that shit was crazy, yo. I found this so hilarious that this little mutant of a person. But yo, son, baby alien's about to lose his V card, bro.
Baby alien.
Baby alien.
El señor Bebe Alien.
El señor baby alien va a tener un cingadero party.
Baby alien.
But
That's crazy.
You know the news.
But yo, son, this shit is crazy. Like, I found that shit hilarious that this little person, you know, that thing is gonna get some.
Bro, I need you to like stop saying
With
it.
an OnlyFans model, nonetheless.
You're pushing the envelope, bro. You're pushing.
Am I making you feel uncomfortable?
Not me. We're gonna get canceled by the baby alien community, bro. All the baby aliens.
The little aliens.
Bro, they
Why?
don't come after us, bro. You saying mutant, this thing, and yo, chill, bro.
I'm
You
wildin'.
pushing the envelope, guy.
I'm wildin'.
Yeah.
Nah.
I don't know anything that you said. I didn't hear it.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know.
See, that's how you get uncanceled.
Yeah. And that's how you get on canceled.
Deny it.
The following expressions.
The follow expressions. Yo, son, that's OD.
Yeah, man.
But no, I mean, good for little people.
But you know what? You know, congratulations to baby alien. I hope he had a wonderful time with that young lady.
Deadass.
And you know, he sort of looked like a Teletubby, right?
All right.
Get it.
And you know what's crazy? As I was scouring the internet for crazy useless information.
Like always. All right.
For crazy useless information, right?
Hate it.
There's this crazy ass conspiracy theory that's out there
Yeah.
that what the Teletubbies were based on.
Oh.
And the theory goes is that the Teletubbies, each of the characters, Tinky Winky, Lala, Poe, and Dipsy, are all based on these children who had died in a mental asylum
No way.
in Belgium.
Get the
Called
fuck
La La
out.
Land.
Let me say some shit
Get
like
the
that.
fuck out.
Yeah, that ass.
Bullshit.
How
I heard a theory that each one of them represented like a disorder, actually.
like a
And I-
mental
No.
health
like
disorder.
No,
a
that
mental
is-
health illness.
Now go to the link. Go to the link.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's bullshit, bro.
Go to the link.
That's bullshit, bro.
Go to the right there. Teletubby.
Vaya al enlace.
Bulgarian.
Bulgarian silent conspiracy
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Los Teletubbies.
Go down. Right there. Hit them with
Scary Teletubbies.
Right there.
Each child is said to have inspired one of the four Teletubbies. Lala spent years in isolation to the point where her skin turned yellow from a lack of sunlight, but would never stop smiling, even when abused. Toate, Tinky Winky, was deaf and had a facial deformation. He was left out in the cold by the asylum carers, making his skin turn permanently blue from frostbite. What the freak? Oh God. Dipsy was unable to speak, deformed at birth, and always threw up his food. But carers refused to get the problem examined, so he spent most of his life half-starved. And Paulina, Poe, who was thrown out into the fire by the drunken carers, who thought she was a log of wood and suffered severe burns. I guess that's why she's red. All children are described as having permanent smiles despite all of this abuse. Oh God, this is just creepy, bro.
So that's the creepy.
And it does say that you got it from creepypasta, or at least the theory came from creepypasta.
Yeah, like, bro, so that's the. As I was scouring the internet, I came across this shit, and I was just like, what makes so much fucking sense?
That doesn't make sense to me.
It really doesn't. But, you know, on this podcast, it kind
I
of
believe the other one first. Like
That
the
makes
other
so much. No, it doesn't.
But that's like the Rugrat conspiracy theory, like how all the Rugrats are really dead except for Angelica.
one. And it's in Angelica's mind and all
Yeah,
that shit.
and all of them like died like from like miscarriage, abortion, and shit like that.
That sounds like the Smurfs like come to kill you. And
Yeah, like they have like this whole bunch of like creepy stuff from our childhood and like how it's like really like evil and shit.
Alright, I got
Yeah.
a question for you guys.
What's up?
shoot.
Speaking of like, being at this house, so many fucking different bikes that's going crazy in front of our window right now.
I think the dog just farted. Oh my god.
Ew.
It reminds
Wow. What the?
No,
Then the dog just farted crazy.
It reminds me of midlife crisis. A lot of dudes when they're in their midlife crisis is when they go and get a motorcycle.
Oh, breathe here.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Nah. Just a lot of. I realize like a lot of dudes. It's like a thing where a stereotype or whatever, like a stigma where guys who are in their midlife crisis, well, that's when they often go and get Harleys and shit like that, try to be badasses. And
a lot of dudes that I know during their midlife crisis go start another family.
Okay, cool. So my question to you guys would be exactly what would you do, or what would you? I mean, we're not there yet, thank God. But what would you, say, or what would you say is something that you might consider a midlife crisis, or something you might want to do, before that time or by that time?
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
Bueno, that's...
I mean, that's.
Start another family, like you said.
Nah, definitely not.
I mean,
They can start
that all starts with how you were raised to believe
Right.
correct life should be when you're an adult.
Yeah.
Like, you get married, you get a house, but most of those shits are impossible nowadays.
Yeah,
Especially
yeah.
owning a house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, so.
So that is out of the equation as a goal, I guess, for a lot of people.
Nah, I would... Damn, now when you bring that up, bro, it's like...
I don't want to get too deep into it,
It's
please.
almost,
Please
almost
don't.
heart-wrenching knowing
I don't
that
wanna get into
it's
it.
that hard to own a crib.
Yeah, it's literally a thing of luxury. Like now, I saw this article too that was considered like, and it's true, it's sad, but like literally, like most of us, hardworking, regular, tax-paying citizens, your everyday average worker, will die never owning a house. Yes.
Yeah. Bank bailing,
No,
tax paying.
no problem. Right?
Yeah, but midlife crisis, I don't know. I'll probably do something fun. Like, go snowboarding where I shouldn't be going snowboarding. Or like, go like, I don't know, do something that's like death-defying.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
So like,
so you mean like skydiving?
Yeah, but skydiving is something I would want to do now. I'll go like surfing. Since I don't have good relationships with the ocean, I'll go like surfing.
oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
That would be like, pushing it for
That
you.
would be pushing it for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay,
Skydiving I want to do now.
Fair enough.
Though I don't trust the ocean, so surfing would be a big one for me.
Nice.
What would I do?
Luisito.
Go scuba diving.
Scuba.
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 Yeah.
You want to like a scuba?
Or join an underground fight club.
Oh, okay. I
Something wild.
don't know why I could believe that, bro.
Like an underground fight club and just come home mad fucked up every
Just
like
him at
every
40.
Wednesday
Everybody's
just
wandering.
come home. Every Wednesday just come home fucked
Just
up.
him
Yeah,
at like 45.
yeah, sweetie, I was just at the
coming
gym.
with
What?
some small
Yeah.
cuts and bruises and shit.
I was just at the gym, hitting the pad.
Why is your knuckles always bruised? Just the coach trained me intense.
This yoga, it's kind of.
This yoga I'm doing is really intense.
It's kind of rough.
It's called violent yoga.
Violent yoga.
What? That's a good
To
idea.
get
That sounds hilarious because
toxic masculinity yoga.
nah, so it's called toxic masculinity yoga.
I don't know, something like that. Like something that would be so out of the norm that people would be like, "What
Yeah.
the fuck is your problem?"
Okay,
Oh.
Luisito, nene bueno.
What would I do?
You know what's funny? You mentioned scuba diving, right?
Scuba
And
diving.
my favorite uncle, whose also name is Luisito, right? And Luis,
Great people.
yeah, he scuba dives now. He's middle aged and he scuba dives now. Like he's been doing that for quite a while. Like he what is it called? I think it's more than I don't think it's scuba diving. Well, I mean it is. He has a tank and he dives like
The scuba diving.
Yeah, that's
Like he goes to Puerto
scuba
Rico,
is like
Florida.
it's initials for something. That's like a
It's
acronym.
like the equipment, right? The scuba's for the tank and
yeah, it has a really long
shit?
like definition.
Self-contained underwater.
Self-contained underwater
breathing
apparatus,
Nice.
something. Yeah, I know the A is for
Scuba.
apparatus.
Scuba for sure.
It's scuba.
Scuba.
And
Scuba.
El Escuba.
Scuba.
And it's
Yeah,
scuba,
so,
scuba.
so he's done that. Like he's gone to Puerto Rico, Florida, and I think he wants to go to Bahamas and
Nice.
shit. Yeah.
Probably
dope.
been to Aguadilla or some shit.
Or if not, like go find like buried treasure.
Death caves in Mexico. Oh, like a sunken pirate ship.
Something like that.
That'd be type 5, you know.
Something
In the
cool.
Caribbean?
Some Curse of Oak Island kind of shit.
Crazy.
Because that's what I feel like those two dudes are doing. Like they're just going through like a midlife crisis. And they're like, fuck it, let's go find some treasure. We ain't got nothing better to do.
But what else besides Escuba?
Anything but a commercial submarine.
Yeah, bro.
Thank you.
And if it's controlled by a PS5 controller, I don't want it.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, at least make it PlayStation.
Nah, at least,
Oh.
at least give me a steering wheel. At least,
And
fuck
wired,
with-
like
and
a- like a
wired, and
wired,
shit. Like
like-
have a whole chair for yourself.
I
Please.
don't want to get that shit like run a battery
Like
or
I
a signal.
I don't want to get in a submarine and I'm sitting there crisscross applesauce. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I concur.
You know what I mean? That doesn't feel safe to me. I need a whole chair.
Yeah. What? So you said just scuba? What? Anything else?
Scuba, I don't know. Maybe midlife crisis happens when traveling to Mars is a thing.
That'd be kind of fun.
I would be like,
Or
you
at
know
least
what?
orbit.
F it, my daughter made it.
Yeah.
I'm out.
That'd be cool. That's cool. That's pretty cool, actually.
I don't know. Do some wild shit. Like
I'm down with that one.
go try to like find the chupacabra or like Bigfoot or some shit.
What the fuck?
That's
Why
mad
not?
random, but I love it.
That is random.
Yeah.
Why not? Like,
No, I mean, it's totally unexpected.
yo, listen. If the government is talking about UAPs and all this other shit,
out
bro, the chupacabra and Bigfoot is not that far off.
I mean, I think I would just like travel. That's pretty much because that's pretty much, and I could do that now, and I do that now, but I would just do that more intense.
Then do it. Just
do it.
But
Do
where
it.
would
And
you-
maybe skydiving. Maybe skydiving. Cause like not that I'm scared of heights, but like it's not something that I would like jump to do right now. Like if you just tell me, hey, you wanna skydive?
I'll be like, yeah.
I'd be like, yeah.
Bro.
I'll be like, let's go
no.
do it. I'll be like, yeah, I'm with it.
I was
Why not?
10 years ago, I was going to do that. We went to some place in Long Island. And when we got there, it was all great. We're going to start, but it got cloudy. So they had to cancel
Oh
because of
shit.
security, blah, blah
You
concerns.
see?
Yeah.
Exactly.
With like how far you could see, whatever.
Nah,
Visibility.
But nah, bro. Like,
Well,
fuck
that's
it.
in
Why
the-
not take the risk? Like, that's what I see it. Like, if the opportunity presents itself and it's like a safe bet, why not? I'll go skydiving with no problem.
You lose 100% of the chances you don't take.
That's a fact.
Exactly.
I don't know. What do you think, guys? Is it that time?
If you're floating like in space and you fart, would it like push you
Yeah, it would
forward?
project you.
It project you forward?
Yeah, because there's pressure coming out of your butt.
That's so fucking cool.
But you would have,
Imagine
but you would have to be bare butt out there. You
Bare
can't,
butt.
and you
can't-
can't
bare
because that will
ass.
fuck you up.
Yeah, you feel
Gotta
me?
be bare ass in
Therefore,
space.
we'll never know.
Damn,
The
bro.
world may never
We
know.
can only
No,
speculate.
you can make it like a MythBusters kind of like experiment.
Nah, because then
I
some.
make it like a vacuum, then like like a little thing that farts.
No,
out.
you
Zero
need-
gravity
You need
vacuum.
zero gravity though.
Zero- Oh, fuck.
Oh wait, but you could get on that plane that does the zero gravity simulation,
The
and
logistics.
then you just gotta go up there with
Logistics not
gas.
too complicated. Right?
And when you're zero gravity, just let one rip.
yeah, they do like a
Yeah.
thing like this.
What's that called when you fart on the sheets? Dutch oven?
A
Yeah,
Dutch oven.
Dutch oven.
That's a name. That's
Dutch
a
oven in the
thing.
soup.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
When you fall under the sheets.
Yo,
of
that
the
must
Like
be-
smelling your own.
Yo,
Isn't it-
son, think about it when you doing like a spacewalk in like the International Space Station and you fart in the suit because you out there for like 7 hours.
snap.
Yeah.
Remember, they're out there for like 6-7 hours at a time, so they gotta like fart in there and shit.
Okay.
Oh, you smell
Nah,
your
bro,
own gas.
there has to be
ah.
some
They gotta do
ventilation
something. They gotta
system.
do
No, there's no ventilation. How you gonna ventilate
They
out
should've
there,
solved
bro?
that
I don't
How you
know.
ventilating out there, bro?
Or air, like air purifier or something.
No, they hang a little. You see right behind the visor. There's the little car tree there for you. They hang a little car tree in your helmet.
The black ice.
You get a choice. You got black or blue. Which one you prefer?
Black ice.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Smells like a used car. Oh shit. Oh, but Lou, I was gonna ask you about this because since you're part of the glorious acting association,
the SAG-AFTRA.
The SAG-AFTRA.
So what are we looking at?
games.
What are we looking at for the video game voice? With the gaming industry and all
Well,
that.
so apparently they're currently doing the whole voting to see if they're gonna go on official strike. So far, they're like telling everybody that that's like democracy, that they have to take it to a vote, and if everybody approves and everybody agrees, then they're gonna strike, and it's probably gonna happen this week.
Oh man, do you know how many games are gonna be delayed?
Yeah, games will be delayed most likely because of the voice acting.
Oh no, so I'm hoping.
Yeah.
Damn, I hope GTA 6 is not gonna be affected by that.
Oh wow.
That is already,
Because they're talking about March of next year for GTA 6.
Oh no.
Yeah, bro.
I know Spider-Man 2 is not gonna be affected, so we good on that.
Oh, that one.
And Mortal Kombat 1 is ready to come out. So.
Isn't that already out?
2 weeks. Oh, next week.
Is there going to be a third part to the Spider-Man movie?
What do you mean? For Across the Spider-Verse? Yeah, it's being delayed though.
Supposedly, yeah.
Yes.
Like right now, like I'm gonna be honest with you. By this, if they don't fix it soon, by this time, not even this time, like spring of 2024, there's gonna be no new shows.
Yeah, everything's gotta be reruns.
All you're gonna be able to watch is YouTube and anime if you want anything new.
That's why, like, SNL now they're been posting like a lot of YouTube shit, like reruns or favorite moments of different episodes.
Bro,
There's no new stuff going on.
yeah.
And to answer the previous question, they have the interactive media video game strike authorization informational meeting this coming Thursday. So from there,
They're gonna vote on
they're
it.
gonna vote on it.
Like I wouldn't be surprised if they do go on strike because I know the video game industry is kind of like on the shady, on the low tip.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
They're voice actors, so it's gonna be different. So it's slightly different.
No,
with
but,
them,
I mean-
they are actors still, so they are part of the Actors Guild. So
Yeah,
that's
because
why they're affected as well.
Because the guild, the SAG-AFTRA covers all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but hopefully it doesn't affect them as rough. You know what I mean?
What's to stop the studios from using AI now? It's just so easy.
Yo.
That's one of the things they're fighting.
Well, I would say like
Legalities.
for certain things AI is good for right now, but other things is not. I would say for like straight up voice acting,
Yeah.
it wouldn't be great. Like narration is probably good and all
and you
that.
would need legal
but-
consent also if you're gonna take somebody's voice, like an actor's voice.
Not really, because think
Yeah,
about
you
it like this: if they're gonna take
Well, that's-
if they take an AI voice, they could just design the voice they want. They don't
Oh,
even
but that's true. But I'm
they
saying
don't even need a voice actor for it.
no. But I'm
on
saying
that
if you're taking an actor's voice, you know what I
You're
mean?
Oh, yeah.
patenting if you're patenting it, maybe.
That's what I'm saying.
But
Yeah. But most likely,
That's actually that's part of the whole fight right now.
yeah. About how they just want to pay you one time and keep using your shit forever.
right,
Which
in
is
perpetuity.
in perpetuity, which is some fuck shit because of the fact that I should be getting paid for every single project I'm in.
Right.
That's how I always thought
Not
it
just
did
that.
work, but probably
What they're saying is the amount of times that you could watch something on Netflix, you know what I'm saying, that they should probably get something towards that as well.
yeah.
Because they're just
Yeah.
getting what, like a fee, I guess?
No, they're getting their initial pay. So let's say you sign a contract with Netflix and you're there and they're gonna pay you. I don't know. Let's say a even $1 million per episode of whatever series you're doing, because some actors do get paid up to $1 million. So let's say like Henry Cavill, right? He does The Witcher. That's 8. He makes $8 million a season. Netflix probably revenues about $200 million off The Witcher. You feel me? Like, I would understand that his percentage of his royalties isn't great, but he should get at least like, a 5% cut of royalties. Because he's the main actor. Other royalties should be negotiable depending on your role in the project, but things like that, yeah. If you're making like for instance, the writer of Squid Games ain't get shit, and they made almost $1 billion off of Squid Games.
It's also that the way it works nowadays. There's no like live television. There's no thing like that is streaming. You know, it's streaming.
True.
So the business model that's currently running is based on the older model of
correct.
TV and whatever. But now
There's no
they don't
streaming.
want to change it, right? Because once the content goes to the streamers, if it comes from television into streaming, oh, I don't have to pay you. They already pay you from the TV. Why am I gonna pay you more? You
Right.
pay the rights. That's it. This is ours. Like, they
And
pay-
also you have to
and
remember.
they don't want that. They're like, no, you're still showing my fucking face. Like you're still showing me doing this.
And you also have to remember with streaming services, you could binge the same series 3-4 times in a row. You feel me? Like, for instance, like I watched the One Piece series twice, and it just came out last Thursday.
So there should be a business model
Yeah.
based off that. Like, oh, I mean, you know, like the numbers, crunching the numbers. Like this show gets this many views. These are the demographics. Blah 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 blah.
But the thing about it is that streamers don't want to show those numbers. They don't want to unveil their books. Because if they show the books, they're gonna show how much they actually make off of shit.
Yeah, that's the fight right now. All the big ones are getting all the money, and the people who are actually making them make money.
Are getting
Are
the shit
getting
and
shit,
the
yeah.
stick, yeah.
Isn't that always a fight?
Right.
Why you think so many networks are like pulling away for their own streaming services? Like it's direct money towards them.
But then, on top of everything,
Yeah.
like the smaller studios nowadays, like A24, I believe it's called.
Yeah.
It's one of them.
Yes.
Yeah. Like they're accepting all the rules that SAG are putting. Like this is how we want it to work, and they're accepting it. So if smaller studios are able to comply with everything the union is asking for, then the issue, what's the problem?
The issue is that the bigger companies
Of course, it's more money,
feel that
but
they
that
are
should have
the,
been considered.
they
in the
feel
budget.
like they run the shit. Like they're like, nah, y'all
It's
wouldn't be
always
shit
been like that.
with
It's
us
always
without
been
us.
Like that. Why now? Why,
Yeah.
Because now there's more independence in entertainment. Like if you think about it, this anybody now could grab a camera and write a dope storyline and film a series.
Nice.
You feel me? Or write music, or do AI art, or do whatever. Like entertainment right now could be consumed is created and consumed at such a fast rate that independence is gonna happen, and paying the creator directly, it's eventually going to lead up to that. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like pretty soon studios are not gonna need Netflix or Amazon or nothing. They're gonna be able to put out a project, put that shit up on their website, and people are gonna go straight to their website, pay $3.99, $4.99, $5.99 to watch the series or download the series, and boom, that's it.
They're doing that already too.
Yeah.
So they're cutting out
The middleman.
The middle guy.
middleman, yeah.
Yeah, middle.
Yeah, that's why
The
the
old gatekeepers.
yeah, you feel me? That's why TV doesn't work anymore. Like who wants to sit there and watch commercials?
Like the next thing they're gonna stream it straight to your eyeballs, bro.
They already do it.
Closest, exactly.
They already do that.
When
What are
they
you
talk
talking
about,
about?
cutting out
We have
the
a phone.
middleman, that's what technology is about. The way
We have a
technology's
phone,
going,
bro.
it's about how fast can I get information from the screen, like the least delay from the screen to your freaking eyeballs, to your brain. Like
Yeah,
the next thing
that's-
is gonna be straight.
And that's an amazing thing, bro.
I mean, it could be, but it's also a scary thing. It's like on a Black Mirror type shit. Like literally, it's gonna be like the next thing is gonna be like streamed straight to your freaking eye, like the iPhone, and it's gonna be on your eye.
New things can be scary, you know what I'm saying?
It's
Yeah.
true. Change can be
Yeah.
scary.
Technology and change is scary, but the thing about it is like we have to embrace that change. We gotta embrace that technology
Yeah, I ain't fucking.
for the better.
It
For the
changes
better.
The rate of information
Yes,
changes the way that
we
we are
consume it.
processing it. We are consuming.
We're consuming information
And it's-
faster and
and it's-
faster every day.
Correct. So now what they call it, I heard, is something called pancake thinking, where you may know a little bit more about everything, as opposed to before, you knew a lot more about one special.
See, that
Like,
makes
Because
to
we
be-
didn't have access
because-
for other stuff.
Because you used to
Whatever
be
access, whatever you specialized
That
in,
makes
that's what it
sense.
That
was.
was
And
what
it was.
maybe, and you know, that was it. You know, I heard
Now you
that
can
shit, that
just
shit
find
fucked me up
anything.
because
But not
that's
only,
why
but not only that, you also have to
That
remember
is what-
you could turn that pancake way of thinking into like a 7-8 layer cake
yes.
as well, because
Yes.
the more because now you have, all right, think about it like this: in the palm of your hand, you have the ability to research anything that you want, and not just a little bit of it. It's not just the sprinkles and the frosting you're getting.
Yes,
you're
but
getting
remember,
the whole thing.
You're talking about a human brain can only remember so much at so much time. So like, I think what he's trying to say is like, we have so much information, so you know a little bit about everything, and it's like one subject is the pancake, and it's spread thin, and you know it's spread wide.
What they said,
and then
what
the
they
next
said
subject,
was the pancake is
and
you
it's
knowing more.
stacked.
You're knowing more about different things as opposed to specializing in
One thing, but you could,
because there's so much information,
Right,
and the
diversity
rate is coming, and it's changing
Yeah.
the way humans think, and
It's even changing the way people date.
people
yeah,
move.
because now people are
it's
trying to
pushing
gather
the
more
envelope.
information about you and
It's
see if
pushing
you're
the
even worth the
envelope on
time.
how people are living. People are living
Of course.
fast, like like.
Right, for sure.
Yeah.
You know, you
Yeah.
could do more without leaving your house.
Yeah,
than
for sure.
You could be than you could before.
Yeah.
Yeah, before you have to commute, do all this and
That's a
but
fact.
now it's just whap,
Before you
whap,
brush
whap,
your
let's
teeth,
get
you
it
can
done.
get shit done.
Like, no lie, a person now gets done in a day what people used to get done in a week.
That's a fact.
True.
Or can, yeah.
That's why,
Bro,
the
and then-
levels of anxiety in society are like through the roof.
Yeah, because of the fact that
That too, yeah,
since,
exactly.
since society is, the thing about it is that with social anxiety, it comes from a lot of things. It comes
Oh
from
no, yeah.
it
but
comes
think
from like
about-
the economy being the way it is. It comes from
Yeah.
society being the way it is. It comes from just like the way we're being treated at work and all that shit. Like
absolutely.
everything right now is at a point of change where the old way of life, people don't want to let go of that and embrace a new way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like people don't want to embrace a new method or a new way of thinking, or you feel me? They want to stick to that old shit that, oh, you know, we should be able to do what our parents did. No, nigga, we're not gonna be able to do what our parents
No.
did because the dollar was stronger, and we got to figure out how to make this dollar stretch now.
Right.
I mean,
Like we were just
that
talking about
world
the house.
doesn't exist. The model that
That they're projecting
that
doesn't
That
exist.
world doesn't exist. It's
Yeah.
not compatible
Yeah.
with today's world.
It's not. You feel me? That's why we need younger leaders. But you know, people our age don't want to step up to that shit because that shit's whack.
It is.
Because you're fighting the system, and we honestly
Oh,
we
Mad
might
Matrix
need
there.
to just
Yeah.
we just might need to just set up a new system, which means we need to get rid of the whole system, and they don't like that.
you know
But
what?
Yo, the
Is
only
that if you think about it, the system is constantly being thrown out and new shit implemented, thrown out and new shit implemented. Like the system that we have now is not the system from 17 whatever when we first when America first started.
Yeah.
You know, it's not the same system. It's different. It's more sophisticated. What I'm saying is not the system itself. The system itself works. If you take it down to the bare bones, it's the people that are running the system. That's where the
the
fuck,
corruption of the system.
the corruption of the exploitation of the system.
the
Man.
rigging.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
I
like
I don't know, man.
like I'm just saying.
Yeah, for
You know, people could create amazing things and amazing concepts, but people also know how to exploit the concept and corrupt it.
It has happened where there were good things, you know, saying being done with people up top, but for the most part, it's that old saying: it's
greed.
absolute power corrupts absolutely. Like, you know what I'm saying?
yes, sir.
It seems to be when you're up there long enough, you know what I'm saying?
Is that think about it? You're tempted with everything. You listen. You know what stocks are gonna hit first. You know what
You
law.
influence what stops.
Yeah, you
Facts.
influence the law. You influence this. You influence that.
Yo.
You have the ability. You have the ability to
Yo.
hold your people, bring your people up, or hold your people down. Yo, and then you'll see how many people will be like, or many people in that situation will be like, I'd rather do good for my family and myself than than be true to the position I hold because of the fact that this shit's going to hell in a handbag.
It's happened right here. There was a representative right in the area. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
you know, he went in. He didn't look out in the best interest
Dang.
when it came to a local thing. And you know, he's moved on and he's seen greener pastures. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, it's all good, I guess, or it's not. Until it's not.
It's not all good. That's the thing about it. It's not all
that
good.
fucking right, like a year or two after, even during the pandemic, like literally, the economy would move daily by what Trump would post.
Yeah.
Daily, like depending on what he would post and how he would post it,
it dictated how the fucking Nas and how the indices
As
was gonna go.
volatile as
Like, as
crypto.
Yeah.
You see the mugshot
My
of
man.
Trump with everybody else with like YSL and shit.
Yo, speaking of the mugshot,
Yeah.
you know that Fulton County, whatever, they took that mugshot?
Yeah.
They actually put a copyright on the photo, and he's been doing money with that shit, selling T-shirts,
Nice.
and he will have to give all that money back to the Fulton County.
He has to give him back.
And that's $1 million, and I don't know why.
Good.
I'm like, yes!
Bro, listen.
for
All I know is
God.
that with Trump, and this is what I gotta say with him, is that he was a loose cannon. That's why they had to get rid of him. That's why they won't Biden to run again. They won't control.
Hell no.
Can he run again?
I hope he doesn't. But hey,
Hell no.
hey,
To the no, no.
who am I to say anything
Can
about him?
he run?
Hell to the
He
no.
can't run.
Can he run like physically though? Like literally?
Yes,
not.
he jogs.
Can he literally run,
No, I don't believe
or
him.
will he fall apart?
Most
like
likely.
zombie.
Zombie Nation.
Yeah, I mean, like the other one freezing up.
Yeah.
Mitch McConnell.
Yeah, he do a few lines. He can jog and stuff.
Oh shit.
Yeah, if they
He can
if,
jog. He can jog.
yeah,
He do a
yeah,
few
if they
lines.
give him some stuff, he will definitely be up and
Woo!
He was there during
He'll be
the
like,
60s and the 70s.
Ah,
He lived a hard, a long life.
bro, listen, we're not even.
Like, sir, you were born before, like,
I think it's time
The man
we
went
wrap
to
it
the-
up before we start getting ourselves in trouble. We started to touch it to like some
television was still black and white.
sensitive information.
Final thoughts, guys.
Final thoughts. Don't wear white after
Labor Day. Oh yeah, Labor Day just passed.
Yes.
Oh, it's tomorrow actually.
Yeah, tomorrow for us,
Is that-
for our roomies, it's gonna be
In the-
Oh,
yesterday or a couple of days ago.
Yeah, on Wednesday when I drop this.
Exactly. Like, hopefully you didn't wear white.
Yeah. Well,
Anybody?
Manny, last final thoughts.
Okay. Yeah, man. Listen. Pull up. Pull out.
Hey, you.
Pull back.
Push
nah. And just do the damn thing, man. Nah, you know, like always, man, show love, man. Show love in this crazy world. In this crazy world. Remember that song? I miss Jeezy. I wish he'd come back. But in this crazy world, there's a lot of things going and a lot of things popping. And just show love, man. Just show love to each other. Show love. Be open to receive love. Give love. You know, that's it. Just, you know, show us some love, of course, by smashing the like button. I'm definitely, if you've watched 3 or more of our episodes, it's time you pay up rent, roomies. And the time you pay up rent is by smashing that subscribe button. Hit it hard.
With it.
And don't forget to that little bell, you know, every time so you can get notified. Make sure, you know, every time we come out with a new episode. And also, comment below, you know, what you like. Did you comment on the last episode and comment froffle? Because we will be checking, okay? We will be watching. Exactly. We'll be reading.
Every day we're froffling.
Every day is a new froffle. So, yeah, man.
Have a good night.
Yeah, we love you. As Johnny Baboon would say, mwah.
Yeah. Good
You know?
night. You're tucked in.
Good night.
Fully
Yo,
protected.
roomies, remember. Sometimes the best thing to say is nothing.
Yeah.
Good night.